But this is around the time you dropped the Rumors record.
This is after Rumors, so I had a little name already.
Right.
Rumors changed my life. See, people think they're like Hot Hater. Like Hot Hater wasn't what put
Rumors.
me in the game. Rumors would put me in the game. He said, she said. I heard Suge Smack Game. I ain't say I seen Suge Smack Game. I said I heard Suge Smack Game down in Miami. I just came back from down in Miami.
How many
conversations
did you have to have after this record came out?
Rumors put me in the game because prior to Rumors, I was just like a mixtape, DVD, like the DVD era, right?
Oh, man.
You know, shout out to Smack, shout out to French.
French Montana.
Shout out to Craze. Shout out to all of the guys that was very integral in that era right there, right? But the DVD era, I felt like is where people got to see me and got to feel me. And it may not always been rap, because I never felt like niggas felt I was their favorite rapper.
Yeah.
But niggas would be like, I fuck with me. He a real nigga.
Yeah.
He a real nigga. Like, the way he talk, how he act, I fuck with that nigga. You know, I don't know about his music, I don't know his raps, but that's a real nigga. So I had that on my side. And Rumors now put the industry on me. Because when I made that, I had record labels calling me. And niggas was calling me, yo, this is such. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I had never believed that. That was even true. You understand? Like I said, I only been in the streets and in prison. So now I make a record. This is 18, 19 months later, I'm in the prison. I just came, like, my son is there, and I make this record called Rumors. I'm talking about everybody in the industry. Video out, shit going viral, shit hit BT Uncut. Niggas is like calling me. Niggas like, yo, such and such from Atlantic. I'm like, who? Remember Just Blaze called me, yo, this Just Blaze, like, word? I'm like, wow, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, everybody calling me.
Right.
And then I get a phone call one night. I was up at the Cherry Lounge.
Uptown?
Uptown, yeah. Because, you know, like I said, everybody know I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I like girls. I like to kiss in the mouth. I like to be out. You understand?
My nigga.
And, you know.
On the dance floor.
Nigga said I like to kiss in the mouth.
The thing is, hey, listen, everybody got their own vices. Some niggas do cocaine. Some niggas smoke weed, you know? So one day I was at Cherry Lounge in Buck. Nigga Buck was like, yo, Tone from Trap Masters, them niggas over at Universal, they want to meet with you next weekend. And I was like, next week. This was like maybe a Thursday. I think Cherry Lounge was on Thursday. I was like, all right, cool. So I went home, and that morning he hit me. He was like, nah, they don't want to wait till next week. They want to meet you tomorrow. All right. I went to the meeting by myself. What up?
I think I met you that day.
I said, what up? You remember when I was up there? I said,
I met you that
I went up there, Motown Universal.
Yeah.
First meeting about Dolo. Nigga said, yo, nigga said, yo, he said to me, where's your crew at? You know, where's yours? I said, I don't need no crew, nigga. And that intrigued him. Like, he was like, that you a supremely confident nigga. Like, I'm really the genuine article. I don't have to have niggas with me.
Right.
Like, I got niggas, and everybody knows that.
Right.
But this is some on the spur of the moment shit. I ain't got time to be, you know, rounding niggas up to come up here. This is some business shit. I ain't got time for that.
Right.
What's up? And he was like, wow. And he offered me a deal in that meeting right there.
How much was it?
I got signed back then. My deal was what? 700, 800,000 back then. Yeah.
It was Sylvia, right?
Sylvia.
We was all there. We was all there at that same time.
That Friday, I couldn't believe it. Nigga was like, yo, let's do a deal. Well, who's your lawyer? I didn't even have a lawyer. I went to Gene Nelson was like, yo, I got a lawyer. He took me to Lawndale McMillan. Same day. He said, yo, you signed on, I'm your lawyer now. I was like, all right, cool. Fuck, you're my lawyer now. I didn't even have a lawyer. I wasn't prepared for that shit. He offered me a deal. And then, you know, now I got the lawyer. And then I called him back. I said, Lawndale, my lawyer. He said, all right, cool, whatever.
Yo, man, what made you so confident that being a street nigga and you know, like, lawyers and business can be shifty, what made you put that trust in saying, I don't know this shit, but I'm gonna rock with these niggas?
man, I ain't got no other choice. What we gonna do? We coming from the grind already. Like, we coming from a painful place.
Right.
I better have some type of faith or hope in this shit. Like I said earlier, you can live off hope. So I'm a very optimistic person. I'm very optimistic. I always like to look at things on the bright side. I always like to find a solution in things. I don't like to harp on the issues. It don't matter. Some shit, they might tow my car.
Right.
I'm like, fuck it. Let me get it back tomorrow. Like, that's how I think. I like to think about the solution. Like, fuck, how can we get it back, right? So I was like having faith in the system. Like, nigga, I'm about to get a record deal. A record deal. Flashback years earlier, I'm just thinking about this shit. Right. Nobody before me ever had a record, a major record deal. Right. Nobody ever had this, a major record deal. Who? I'm like, oh God, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Did you think about when you first started, when you was looking at that contract?
Yeah. Yeah, and true story, because there's a lot of pieces I skipped out, right? There's a lot of people that played a part in my that took a notice to me very early on, and I wanna highlight that. One of those persons was Cormega. Cormega did a song with me. Actually put me on his song, on his album at that time, Legal Hustle. A song with me, him, and Lakey. Back then,
Dr. Cole and Lakey.
Okay. So I that was probably the first album. So at the same time I met K Slade, I had new Cormega from you know, because we knew a lot of the same people. He was cool with my man Fly Ty, God bless him, my Crammy Modog, and everybody knew him, and people knew who I was. And he was like, yo, man, rapping, like, he like, fuck it, come to the studio. I jumped on a song, he put it on his album.
Right.
And then at the same time, when rumors were starting to bubble, I got cool with Chris Gotti. And I was going to the crack house. And I was coming to the crack house a lot, and I was recording with Buck. I was recording in and shit
Crack
like that.
house is a studio.
Yes, please.
For those of you who don't
Studio
know,
by the old Bar 89.
Yeah.
Right next door to Bar 89. And Irv would come in there and he'd be like, not paying me no mind and shit. And one day he was like, all right, but I was buzzing. Rumors was buzzing. I was getting shows. I was going to Virginia performing.
Did you ever have any issues? I mean, we talked about the Keisha Cole thing, but you said so many names on Rumors that I was like, one, when I first heard it, I was like, oh, this is like the How to Rob joint.
It was. It was my
How to Rob. I always anticipated you and Fifth linking up.
Yeah.
50
helped me. I'll tell you about that.
Right.
50 helped me. 50 came to my rescue. Well, before I get there, let me just say, right. Irv and Chris. Chris wanted Irv to sign me. The day I signed my deal at Motown, Universal, right after I signed, I got off the elevator, I got a call from Chris. Him and Irv was on the phone. Yo, what up? It was good. I said, man, I just signed. It was too late. I had just signed. This is a fact. I walked off the elevator, I'm walking out, I had just signed at my lawyer, at the Lawndale office. So Chris had believed in me, but I don't think Irv was really paying me no mind until we got too late. And he was like, man, fucking Irv never listened to me. Like, you know what I mean?
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.